Greg Ehrenberg here with Awesemo.com, talking a little Yahoo Daily Fantasy Football for Week 4, and I've got a great deal for you. If you make your first deposit over at Yahoo using the link in the description box, that could get you up to 2 free months of Awesemo Plus Platinum. You just have to make your first deposit, play in a contest with at least $10 entry, and that will get you $10 in site credit as well as 2 free months of Awesemo Plus Platinum. That's a great deal, and there's also great contests over at Yahoo, and we have all the tools that you need to win over at Awesemo.com, which will come for free with that first deposit over at Yahoo. One of the players that really stands out to me for this week over at Yahoo is DeAndre Swift, only $16. I don't understand the price point given the kind of production we've seen out of Swift so far this year. He's scored over 20 fantasy points in 2 of the first 3 games of the season. He's involved in the run game. He's involved in the pass game. On top of that, we've seen Coach Dan Campbell say in practice this week that we're going to see even more of DeAndre Swift going forward. And I don't even know how much more of this guy we could see, but even if we see just as much as we did in the first 3 weeks, that should be enough to get it done at a cheap price tag. Targets per game so far, 11 targets, 5 targets, 7 targets in the first 3 weeks of the game. DeAndre Swift is one of the best points per dollar plays on the entire slate. The next player I'm looking at for Week 4, it's Chuba Hubbard, just $17 over on Yahoo, and there's nothing too complicated about this pick. Christian McCaffrey, the starting running back for the Panthers, who does basically everything for them in the run game and the pass game, he's out. That's a massive void to fill, and Hubbard is the guy who I expect to not exactly fill the void entirely, but he's going to pick up a lot of the usage that McCaffrey had in the offense. In terms of the run game and the pass game, we saw Hubbard last week after McCaffrey got hurt. He carried the ball 11 times. He was targeted 5 times in the passing game. That's not to say that he's going to be the exact same player that Christian McCaffrey was in this offense, but overall playing time and opportunity is king in daily fantasy football, and Hubbard is going to get a lot of that opportunity at a cheap salary. Final player I'm looking at for Yahoo Daily Fantasy in Week 4, it's Deebo Samuel at $22. He's off to an excellent start this year, and what's really encouraging is the amount of volume he's seeing in the passing game for the 49ers. First 3 games of the season, he's seen 12 targets, 8 targets, and 10 targets. And also, you look at this matchup against the Seahawks, where it's 2 competitive teams, but also a game that's expected to be played at a really fast pace. 52-point total, one of the highest totals on the entire slate. This game is a pretty good chance to be a shootout, and given the amount of volume that Deebo Samuel has seen so far, he figures to be involved in the scoring. So to recap, the 3 players that I'm really looking to build my lineups around this weekend over at Yahoo Daily Fantasy, it's Deebo Samuel, it's Chuba Hubbard, it's DeAndre Swift. I think all 3 of them make for great building blocks. Also, if you're going to be playing at Yahoo this week and you're making your first deposit, don't forget to sign up using the link in the description box. Make the deposit, play a minimum of $10 this week. That'll get you 2 free months of Awesemo Platinum, gives you all the tools you need to be a successful winning player over at Yahoo.